spirit of the law versus the letter of the text. The letter of the law versus the spirit of the text. These are some of the saddest people in the world that govern and look at life through the letter of the law and not the spirit of the text. These are hollow people. If it has nothing to do with a transaction or something solid, they're oblivious to it. They're unconscious. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. They don't know how to put a value on things that aren't a transaction or something that you could physically touch. So all of those good things that you do for them that make their life easy, that flavor their life like salt, with how you could easily explain things to them in a way that's much less stressful for them. Things like that. You can tell a few jokes. All those things, they don't value them. They do, but they take it as in a different way. They're draining your energy from you if you continue to explain to them and to allow them to treat you in a certain way, and you continue to be the salt of their life, flavoring their food and their day to day. They're going to resent you sooner or later because they have no way of putting a value to that, a pro and con of this person in a real way. So then after you leave, you stop being the salt of their life. Now that person is gone that was explaining things, making things better, turning, reframing problems in a more constructive and positive way. Things that you can't really put a price tag on. And they take you for granted. They resent you and take you for granted. It's just that simple. Don't ever explain anything to anyone, especially if they continue to move the goalposts. That's how they get you to continuously argue with them. They move the goalposts. They take the things that you say, and then they agree with it, and then they say, but this. And then you have to re-explain, and then they agree again. And then they move the goalposts again. Don't get involved with these people. You have a great work to do in life. Okay, these people are broken, and it's their fault because they are proud. They are too proud. And they've abandoned themselves. And they will abandon you because they are abandonment. That's what they are. You don't need anyone in life. You don't need anyone in life. Just if you're walking in truth, in your truth and what you experienced, and you're being faithful to your higher self and your goals, you don't need anyone. I'll say this too. If you're doing all those things and you're being faithful to your higher self, expect people to reject you. Expect them to reject. They will reject you. They will reject you. That's the baseline of life. That's more useful than anything that you could understand, especially if you're growing up young and you're trying to people please people. Forget it. You are chopped meat. You're chopped meat. They're going to drain you your whole life and deplete you. You're going to die at 55. That's how it works. Have a good day.